Good everyone. So you're welcome to Cat Baron. Oh, but try as much as possible to do a simple handle for a swimming pool, as you can see. So first, Control N, like Control N, click on Parts, you click OK. So I'm going to use a right plane, and I click Sketch. First, I'll get the shape. So I'll come from my origin, this origin, I project up. I do something like this, to this and this. Please watch. So what's the next step? I dimension. So from this point to this point, I dimension it 600. Then the next step, from here to here, I dimension it 600. Then from here to this point, I'll dimension it 990. Check. So I have something like this now, as you can see. So what's the next step? I'll try to see if I can create a fillet. A fillet. I'll fillet here. I'll click that point so I can have something like this. I'll click it. I'll make it up to 80. 80. I'll check. Let's see. I'll do another fillet again. I'll click here, and I'll also click here. Yeah. But I'll make here 110. So I'll have something like this. Check. Check. So if you tap Ctrl 7 or Ctrl 7, you have something like this. This is what you have. So I'm done with this. I'll click here like this. I'll click something like this. I'll go to top plane, top. I'll check. Now see why it's like this. Let me do it again. Because I started my work from the origin. So I'll click this. I'll just make sure I get this view like this. I click here. Then I come to cycle. From this cycle, I expand. From here, I click. The dimension of the cycle is 40. See, I'm good to go with this. Like this, 40. So if I have something like this, I'm done. So I go to features. Then I click on swept box base, swept box base. So immediately you click on swept box base, if that's the last command you did, you will see it already click on this sketch. Then the pattern to follow, you just have to click here to follow the pattern. You can see like this now. Then I check. So I'm sure I've been able to get. So if I click Ctrl 7, I will get something like this. Then the appearance, so it looks better and brighter. Something like this. Ctrl 7. So now watch please. I'll click on this plane or right plane. I also click on reference like a plane. Let it just come out a little. Let it not be too close. Watch. I'm trying to know, so I'll put it at 22. Just 22 is okay. Once you click on right plane, I go right again. You click on right plane, you click on this drop down arrow, you click plane. So just 22. Watch, 22. I click check. So I'm good to go with that. Then I click here and I sketch on this new plane. I sketch on this new plane. Watch please. I come here, I use my corner rectangle. Corner rectangle, I get something like this. Then there's a distance. First, I dimension here. I'll dimension here 80. 80. I should be able to have something like this. Then the distance from here to here, I need to confirm that, but I'll be using 185. Let me use 185. 185. Let me confirm that. So it's 180. 180, that's distance. So I have something like this. I click on features, I click extrude box. So I will extrude it to 485. 485. So I have something like this. Watch. Check. So I have something like this. I have something like this. Then what's the next step? I'll create a linear pattern. I want to use a linear pattern to do this. So I'll go to this part. I'll click on linear pattern. Where is the path you should follow? Not this. I'll click outside and come again. Linear pattern. You should be able to have this now. The direction. Direction is here. Then what is the body? This is the body I want you to follow. This. So how many? Just two. Then direction, click here. So you have something like this. So what's the distance? You make it 285. But if you click 285, it will be, let's see how it will be. It will be to look as though it's inside. So you 285 just plus 5. Okay, plus 5. Let's add another 5. Or better still, let's add plus 10. Normally, let's do it from 285. Sorry, 485. 485 plus 20. Then add another 10. Let's see. I'm trying to bring it out to you, then I check. You can see I've been able to get something like I click here, I hide. So Control 7 will give me this, right? So now let's do another linear pattern. So come to this part, linear pattern. This is direction first. Where's the direction? Here. So what's the body you're moving with? This. So how many? I just need 3. 3. But what's the distance? 280. So I have something like this. So Control 7 again to keep the work like this. Then you want to make a simple appearance. You click here. So this is the assignment that was given to everybody. So please try as much as possible to do it yourself. So you have something like this. Then if you want to create any extra feature, you want to click inside, just like that pattern, you click sketch. Then you click on offset entity. Are you offsetting in or out? I'm offsetting inside, and I check. So I'll have something like this. You see it's very dark. Then I'll click features. I click extrude core. These are just extra features. I'll just make that on 10. So it will be like this. 10. I check. Then same procedure again. Linear pattern to make all of them look like that. So, but normally with this, you are good to go. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. If this handle is looking very long for you, we can also edit it. So these are supposed to have your job like this. So with like this, you've been able to get. Sorry, that side I said 80. On the dimension I gave in for the assignment, it's 75. So where is it? You just have to go and edit here. From here, you just edit. Come to this part, make it 75. Then that's it. So everything is correct now. So we have the assignment done and ready. So please try to do it yourself. Thank you.